Hi, so we are going to do the problem that we did before, except with desmos. This problem is one of the few problems on the new style SAT that you can actually do with desmos. So let's do it real quick. So here's the problem right here. They give you this terrible expression. And it says the given equation relates the positive variables p, q, r, and s. Which of the following is equivalent to q? So there's four variables, p, q, r, and s. And they basically say that q is equal to each one of these. So q is equal to this first expression, q is equal to the second expression, q is equal to the third expression, q is equal to this fourth expression. And they would like to know which one of these is equivalent to this expression. So what they think you're going to do is they think that you're going to do algebra and solve for this q here. But one alternative way to solve this is to graph each one of these and to see which one lies exactly on top of the other one, and those two are equal, right? Now, when you graph something on Desmos, you have to have like an x or a y variable, preferably y. So since they're interrelating all these with q, like this is equal to q, this is equal to q, etc. So what we can do is we can substitute y for each one of these q's, and then we'll just type this in with a y instead of q. We'll type this one in as y equals this one in as y equals this, and then we'll have four expressions with y in it. And each one is going to graph their version of y, and when they superimpose on top of each other, those are like matching equivalent expressions. Okay? And you might ask, what about the other variables? The other variables are going to be sliders on Desmos. So all you have to do is basically type each one of these in, these five expressions in, and you don't even need to solve for q or for y in this case. Let me just show you how it works. So you can type in 20 divided by p equals 20 divided by y. I'm putting y instead of q because I want it to graph. If I just put these four variables, it's not going to graph. Okay, so it looks exactly like it is here, except I replace q with y, right? And then I say all of them are sliders. By default, it sets all the sliders equal to 1. And then I'm going to type in each one of these options with y equals p plus r plus s. Next one is y equals 20 times p plus r plus s. And next one is PRS divided by PR plus PS plus RS. And last one is PRS divided by 20P plus 20R plus 20S. Okay. And I would like to make each one of these a different color, not match with this red one here. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to change this red one to, I don't know, orange or purple. Okay, purple. And then this red one, because it's going to be superimposed on another one, I'm going to change it so that it's like a dotted line. Okay, and I can already see that the orange or the red dotted line is superimposed on top of the blue. So I can already kind of see that the red and the blue are maybe equivalent. Green and black for sure are not, because they are already different values here at these, arbitrary values of P, R, and S that started. Now, it looks like blue and purple maybe and red are all the same. I don't see the purple line. Maybe it's like behind one of these other lines. So I'm going to see if shifting P, R, and S around is going to separate it out a little bit. So P, okay, so P kind of spreads all three lines apart. R, it lifts the green line off the x-axis, and S looks like it is also lifting the values up. So black, the red is obviously this one because it's dotted, right? There's my red, okay? And so I want whatever matches this. Black is obviously wrong. Green is obviously wrong. So I'm left with purple and blue, okay? And purple, where is purple? I don't even see purple. Purple. Purple is y equals 20 times p plus r plus s. P is 4, r is 5.3. So there's these values. It's about equal to, if you add these values up, it's about 11 or so. If you multiply by 20, it's like 200 something. So maybe it's a little bit, oh, there it is. There's purple. So purple is obviously wrong too, which leaves the blue. So the right answer is that C, this option here, is the same as this option here, because when you graph them, they're on top of each other. And that's it. That's it for the desmos solution for this problem. Unfortunately, most problems on the new SAT math do not allow you to graph like this.